Breaking news, Blue Jays fans. This just in. Adam Macko is being traded to the Texas Rangers for utility man and second baseman Josh Smith. Now, he hasn't been great at the major league level, but he's been great in AAA. I don't know how to feel about this because I loved what I saw from Adam Macko. He was just coming into his own. And yeah, he's had some questionable nights and days, depending on the game time. But man, this dude was when he was on another level. And we just gave him a second chance because of injuries. I don't know if he would have made it to the team in spring training of next year, if there is one. I thought he would have made the team in this previous spring training, but I don't think he did. Josh Smith is known for his contact. He's got a bit of pop, and I know no one is going to be floored about this, but you got to admit, this is a good move, not a blockbuster, a holy shit move, but it's a pretty good move, I gotta say. If you just don't look at his baseball savant and see what he's done so far, who knows? It could have just been a call up and it didn't work out. There are major changes through an MLB season like you would never believe. Guys get hurt all the time, and then when they come back, they don't have room for the guy they called up. So maybe that was a situation. I don't know, but let's analyze this and be excited, be mad. Just don't call me any names because I'm just reporting the news. I'm not an insider. I don't have sources. I'm just a guy that loves baseball and loves doing this. And I don't do this for money, even if I was getting paid. I do this for free. So you're getting content, and I'm not charging a dime. And what I hear are the best things in life are free. But that's just how I look at it. With that said, another small move, which is Ross Atkins' MO since I've known of him. Um, let's see. Okay, so Smith spent his entire major league career with the Rangers. His best quality is that he can play all over the field. In 2025, he played 144 games, spent time at shortstop, second base, first base, and in the outfield. Wow. So he's like a fucking super utility guy. Okay, that just makes this trade even more sexy. His numbers did dip in July and August, the start of August. No, this is 2025, so July and August. into 2026, heading into 2026, he was the opening day second baseman, but he dealt with a right glute strain in May and was sidelined for a month. Okay, that explains a lot why the numbers aren't where they are. He has one home run. If that glute was as bad as it is, like I said on my other video, no matter whether you get healthy or you come back from a bad injury, you're always feeling that injury that you came back from. So maybe that was the biggest problem. I don't know. I'm just guessing. With a fresh start, the 28-year-old newly acquired Blue Jay provides quality defense, is a decent contact hitter, and can get on base. He posted a 337 batting average and a 335 on base percentage in the last two seasons. Okay, that makes me feel a bit better about this trade. This season, Smith is hitting a 213 with 8 RBIs and 1 home run. But I think he does have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of work to do to fix whatever needs to be fixed or add power. But it's good that he has some pop and he's not completely useless on offense when he's healthy. Um, and then it's sad to see Macko go because I really loved seeing this kid at the bump. He was he's had his cold stretches, but he's had his hot stretches. Like when he debuted for the Blue Jays in May, he pitched a scoreless inning. He has a 4.91 ERA this year. With his struggles coming in July, he allowed multiple runs in 4 consecutive relief outings. Ultimately, this is a low-cost trade for both sides. The Rangers are getting a young reliever with some upside, and the Blue Jays are getting much-needed offense, no matter how small or how big it is, and a utility player that John Schneider can plug and play anywhere in the field. That's because we're just fucking hitting singles, and it goes nowhere. We need a young gun who will contribute when the bases are loaded or if we even get on base. Okay. Yes, Josh Smith. Yeah. Shit. I swear, sometimes this computer is so fucking slow. Um, eh. But he doesn't strike out as much as Vladdy does. He's got average speed, um, poor range, poor arm strength. I swear, I'm trying to keep this very positive, but he's making it really hard for me to do that. Okay, here we go. So, with all of his flaws, he has made, oh, jeez, never mind. I was going to say he's made a jump in the hard hitting percentage, but that would be a lie. Oh, jeez. Anything good about this guy? Okay, so I got something good. His launch angle has gotten a lot better. His sweet spot, God, it dipped from 33.8 to 32.4. All right. Josh is not making this easy for me at all. Let's see. He was good in his first 3 years. If we go off that, okay, well, maybe not. But I'm going to continue to think positively about this move. Maybe we could flip him later. How many years is on his contract? Let's try to get a positive out of that. How many years? The Jaws. Josh Smith, MLB. Contract. Need contract. I'm sure he's got multiple options. And that's partly the reason why you do these kind of deals, because if a major leaguer is slumping, then you can always option him to AAA and see if he gets hot from there. And who knows? Okay, so I, I don't know what buried means. I've never even heard of that saying in baseball. He's got two more ARB years, and then he's a free agent in 2029. He's fairly young, only 28 years old. Oh, okay. So retained his salary in 2026. So I guess that's what buried means. It's a bit of a dark connotation, but whatever, I guess. Deadline's not over. Maybe Ross will surprise us with another huge move. Uh, I wonder if there's cash consideration on either side of this deal. It just came out 20, 25 minutes ago, so if not, then we can keep the cash and put it in another trade for somebody else. I wonder, did Instagram update this deal? The Blue Jays Instagram, you can keep up with all the shit that they're up to. Any trades, any free agent signings, you're going to hear from them first if you're using Instagram. Oh, okay. So Josh Stevens, Josh Stephen and Josh Smith. Stephen is a right-handed pitcher, a bullpen arm, I'm guessing, and three-player swap. We got some more pitching, which is always what we need, especially in an overworked bullpen that we had no choice but to overwork. Gonna put this up on the live so y'all can see it. Yeah. I'm gonna check Josh Stephen as well. See how many years he has and if he has ever played in the MLB as well. That's also another thing to keep note. If he has even relative experience in the MLB, this makes the deal a bit sweeter. Josh. Okay, so he doesn't. Before he was traded, he was playing for Round Rock Express. He's had one stint in AAA, and he's probably gonna be a Buffalo Bison. Yeah, he was assigned to the Buffalo Bisons. Let me put this up on the live so y'all can see it. Okay, 97 strikeouts, 101 innings pitched. 6-5 record with a 5.44 ERA. 21 games, 19 starts, and 0 saves. So he's multifaceted. He can be a starter or a setup man or a bullpen guy. These are the types of players that Ross likes. Somebody who can do a bit of everything. And honestly, I'm not mad at this deal. I hope Adam Macko finds success wherever he goes from here. And welcome to Toronto, Josh Smith and Josh Stephan. Did he ever pitch in? Okay, no. So he's always been in AAA. Oh wow, 6'3". God damn. Right-hander, 24 years old, and he has a career whip of 1.25, 29 and 27 with a 4.25 ERA, 102 games, 92 games started, 1 save, 481 innings pitched, and 486 strikeouts. Not bad, Ross. Not bad. We get bench depth and more pitching depth. And I'm sure Stevens and Smith will see some time in the big leagues as well. Yeah. We need upgrades, and this is what we got. This part of the segment will just be me talking about potential trade scenarios that we can pull off. So Keegan Matheson, what's it, Keegan? Frankie Romero of MLB reporter that I've heard of. He's pretty reputable. He said that Luis Robert Jr., he said 2 executives told him that Luis Robert Jr. could be traded on the very minute, the very hour of the deadline. If we can get him, if we can get Luis Robert Jr., then that is the power bat I will be happy with, and I'm sure a lot of Blue Jays fans definitely trade somebody for Robert Jr. in a heartbeat. Man, this is crazy. I think this is the most activity I've ever seen Ross do on on the deadline, not even in the deadline, because all these trades are happening before the deadline. This is either desperation or Ross has a plan that none of us know because he almost never speaks to the media. It's more John Schneider that speaks to the media. I'm very intrigued with these moves, and I'm hoping some of them work out and we can get back to offense that we should have had at the start of this year. We've made like 4 or 5 moves within check Josh Stevens' contract. Fuck, I can't find it right now. Oh, wait. So Josh Stevens is the number 22 prospect, and Josh, the other Josh. Fuck. fuck. Can't find it, unfortunately. Anything else? Blue Jays. Nope, not yet. But I'll do a live for everything on deadline day. And if there are any moves on the deadline night, I'll be one of the first to do it. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something I didn't know about Josh Smith was a 2023 World Series champion. 5-year veteran who helped the Rangers to lead the Rangers to a World Series title in 2023. Defensively, the left-handed hitter can play. I read that. Wow, that makes it all the sweeter. So he has a World Series ring. Wonder how much he played in that World Series. Silver Slugger. No way. Smith is a former Silver Slugger. Are you serious? In 2024, he posted a 258 batting average, a slash line of 394, an OBP of 337, 13 home runs, 30 doubles, 62 RBIs en route to winning the American League Utility Silver Slugger Award. Wow. I didn't even know that was a thing. Holy shit. How does Ross keep doing this? He pulls these trades out of thin air that don't look like they mean much, but there's a lot more to these players that meets the eye. I don't know how he does it. But hearing all of this about one player and only trading Macko, no cash consideration in the deal. Wow. He fleeced the Rangers so fucking hard. This is insane. And all these moves are in pre-deadline form. That is crazy. Whew. Wow. This is fun. I like doing these lives. This is something to look forward to. It's a lot easier than just doing blah videos where you almost have no time to pull up all these. I almost have no time to put up all these different things about the player, where the player came from, how was he, answering all the questions that would take me at least 10 minutes on a video that no one would watch. Yeah. YouTube lives are the way to go.